thing I say is life is not guaranteed. Just because you've woken up today does that not mean you're going to wake up tomorrow. So really everything could be your last. No one plans to die. Well, with the exception of a few, we don't plan the moment we're going to pass away. And so live the life that energizes you. Think about every day as if it could be your last. And so I always say, never go to sleep on an argument, and make sure people know how you feel about them when you and they are alive. I lose track, and I don't know whether this is culturally an issue, for example, in this part of the world, but I've lost people in my life, as we all do, and the amount of people who will make time to come to a funeral, and they speak so fondly of the person who's passed away, but they haven't been in touch with them for so long. And I always think the living years are the important ones. So make time for people. Tell them what they mean to you. Secondly, experiences are more valuable than possessions, right? I've already said I am not materialistic in the slightest. On my deathbed, I am not going to remember my new iPad. I'm going to remember my experience of swimming in the sea with the sun on my face. I'm going to remember climbing the top of a mountain with my husband. I'm going to remember my wedding day. These are the things I'm going to remember, not money. So for me, experiences are crucial. Thirdly, take some time to exercise every day. So even if it's just a few minutes walk outside, quick high intensity workout. So I'm always on YouTube doing, just a few minutes a day. It's just about that energy. You need to shift the chi, shift the energy, and keep yourself fresh. As I said, I like swimming, but also I like doing this outside. So when we've had tough days, and we all have them, there's nothing more grounding for me than being outside. It reminds me that I am a small cog in a very big world. And that's really, really nice. It puts everything into perspective. No one has died in the day, then the day has been good as long as I can get outside. Number 5, don't waste time and energy on energy vampires. Right? For those of you like Harry Potter and have read or seen the Dementors, these are people who, for some reason, you've attracted, right, in part of your life, but they drag you down. You feel stressed or they're depleting you somehow. So look at these people. Why are they in your life? Can you shift either their energy or yours? Because it will impact on you if you have too many people like this. And sixthly, keep learning, meet new people, ask questions. I think the day I stop learning is probably when I'm on my deathbed. Number 7, a phrase I first heard from the exotic Marigold Hotel. And everyone says that they don't know where it's from, but let me repeat it. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, then it's not the end. And that, to me, whoever said it, summarizes how fleeting we are, right? So our emotions, however we feel in one moment of time, that can change. And it's all about the bigger picture. So, don't sweat the small stuff, right? This stuff alters and changes. It's all about thinking about the bigger picture. So don't panic. Number 8, enjoy the journey. Slow down, right? We're all too busy doing things, yeah? I remember when I left one of my jobs, someone gave me a Mr. Men book, if you know Mr. Men by Roger Hargreaves, and it was Mrs. Busyness, or maybe it was Mr. Busyness and they'd added an S. So it was supposed to be about me. And that for me was like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, I am quite busy. What are they trying to say about me? But it's about finding the tools and techniques to give yourself and your brain time off to recharge, to rejuvenate. Right? Yes, with our gadgets, we can be on 24/7, but who is that benefiting? I know I can't do my best work when I'm always connected. And number 9, surround yourself with a range of people, not just people who are like you. who think like you, enjoy the things that you do. Now, I think we can do that when we choose our friendship group, but we don't learn anything from that. We've got a big wide world out there. And, I think we can learn so much from people who are different than us. It's a great sort of humbling experience. And then lastly, Gaurav, the one thing, again, this is debated where it comes from, but I love the sentiments, and it's this: watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. And watch your habits, for they become your character. And that for me is always a really good reminder of the power of thinking. Our neuroplasticity. I truly believe that we can be who we want to be. The key thing is to know that and to be able to exercise that. And so if I'm having a bad day, I'll go back to that phrase to remind myself, this is interesting. Why are you thinking in this way? Look at how it can have a ripple effect.